San Jose State and Utah State, little Mountain West action on Friday night. Utah State 4-point home favorites, 64.5 the total in this game. Boy, oh boy, San Jose State, I don't know what happened, but, well, their offense, I like Walker Eget, and their offense is fine. He had another great game throwing the football. What happened to their defense? Like, Caden Anderson just started shredding this San Jose State defense, and a huge rally from a big deficit, 28-14 San Jose State going into the fourth quarter. And here's, you know what really hurt? The one mistake that Eget made was a pick six. And that was the spark, the fuse that lit the fire for Wyoming. That got it to within 7. Place is going nuts. Crowd and Laramie getting behind the team, and then Wyoming just started going. Touchdown, tie it, and then, of course, another touchdown in the final minute, and a couple mistakes by San Jose State. Brutal loss for San Jose State in that game. I love their offense. I love their passing game. And it's their passing game that really has been doing the damage. They don't run it all that great, but they can throw it. And they should have success here against Utah State. Utah State doesn't really do anything great on defense. They really struggle against the run. They're not great against the pass either. So Eget and the offense should have success here in this game, moving the football for sure. That being said, on the flip side, I like the way Bryson Barnes is playing for Utah State. Now, it was a back-and-forth affair for them against Hawaii on the island last week. They certainly played good enough to win. It was the defense. Could not stop Micah Alejado last week in that game. But Utah State has got an offense that's capable of running the football pretty well. They're capable of throwing it at a pretty decent clip as well. The San Jose State pass defense in particular, and we saw it against Wyoming on full display, and that's not a great passing attack Wyoming has, and the San Jose State still got lit up by that passing game. So I'm just going to the total here. Give me over. I know it's a high total, 64, but you're going to get tempo. You're going to get two teams that are, in my opinion, better offensively than defensively. So I think we see a lot of points here. Weather doesn't look like it's going to be an issue here in Logan, Utah. 8-mile-per-hour winds, no rain, should be fine. I think there's a lot of points. I don't trust either defense. Sidewise, I don't know if I get involved. Numbers in a good spot. Maybe Utah State at home, but my rule is I don't lay points with more than a field goal with a bad defense. So I think the over is just the best selection here for this game. CMAC, San Jose State, Utah State.
Yeah, this one is pretty tough. It just, maybe the total does get here in the end. I think Utah State, even their team total, because you talked about either 3.5, 4. The defense is very good. I mean, we saw Hawaii in a game that they're in, at halftime, just don't do anything. And the defense get horrible. I think they gave up, it was like a field goal, touchdown, just in the game, did nothing in another fourth quarter from Utah State. Barnes had a pick in that game. So, and the defense just isn't there at all. But they're back here at home. This is where you back them. So just if laying even though I think they win this game, I think you just go with their team total. I think they get enough from San Jose State, who just that was a collapse. Watching that Hawaii, the whole recap too, watching that, just kind of how well they played early in the game, and to see, wow, this Wyoming team, even at home, just come from the dead, score 3 touchdowns in that football game and win. So hats off to Wyoming, getting the W there. But they have the offense with Eget to keep them in this. That's why they could hang around. So I just think Utah State, you go with their team total in a game like this. Utah State at home, though, is the spot you want to look at them with this offense. Especially after such a bad game, their last game. I think they play a lot better in this one. Maybe even early. It's just taking a team like this first half, man, like you got to trust the defense. It couldn't, they could be down 20-17. It's even taking that, kind of first half, just -1, it probably is 1.5. So that's the only issue here.